Thank you. Thank you. I have a friend who keeps trying to take my man card. He's like, you drive a minivan, I'm going to take your man card. And I'm like, yeah, I drive a minivan. I have 3 children. This is the way a grown-up transports them around. I didn't just get a girl pregnant, wait 9 months, get the kid's name tattooed on my neck, and jet off to Fort McMurray because I got to make payments on my skidoo. Stuck around. This is some grown-up stuff. You know? But there's so many weird ideas that we believe about family and stuff like that. Like, for example, I have been married for 11 years, and contrary to popular belief, I still have sex on occasion with my wife, mostly. No, but there's this weird cultural narrative that women don't really like sex, that they just use it as bait. You know, and once they've lured you into their trap of marriage and family, they're like, I've got you, my pretty, never again, you know? And I don't think that that's true. I don't think it's that women don't like sex. I think it's that women don't like bad sex. You know, they just have higher standards in general. You know, it's like my wife really loves cupcakes, but she loves beautiful, fresh, handmade cupcakes. And if it's not that cupcake, she doesn't want cupcakes at all. I like cupcakes too, but if somebody's like, we found this half-eaten 3-day-old cupcake on a bench in the bathroom, does anybody want it? I'm like, I want that. Nobody else wants that? Put that in my mouth. Same thing with sex. We've got this rushed, awkward, kind of uncomfortable sex. Anybody want it? I'm like, I want that. Nobody else wants that? Put that in my mouth. After 11 years, people will occasionally ask me, like, how do you make a relationship work? And I honestly have no idea. I do know one thing about relationships, though, and that is do not argue via text message. Got real serious in here all of a sudden. No, arguing via text message is like playing emotional battleship. You have no idea what you're lobbing at the other person, but if something connects, everything is destroyed. And I know that because I've been the guy who's like, we're having a discussion, and then all of a sudden it's ding, hit, you sunk my self-esteem. Yeah. And I might not be emotionally equipped to handle texting because my wife will text me something perfectly normal like, where are you? But when I read, where are you, what I hear in my head is, where are you? That's not a healthy way to hear text messages. It's like getting text messages from Satan. Bring home milk. You know? I'm not good at texting. I think it might be genetic because my mom's not good at texting. I recently sent my mom the message, are you guys going to Ontario for Christmas? This is the response I received. The geothermal heat pump was to be put in last week, still waiting. It's supposed to be put in tomorrow, but even if it is, we need to be here to make sure that it works however long that is. We're in the middle of a big storm until at least midnight and then lighter snow tomorrow. We're planning on going to Ontario, but don't know when. The weather is calling for snow all across from Ontario to here until Monday. Renee usually has an open house December 24th, but I haven't heard about it from her. I have no idea who Renee is. Whether or not she's doing this year, I would really like to be there for once to see everyone at once. Christmas Eve was Jerry and Marty's anniversary, so Renee did this for years. Jerry is dating now, so she may not be having it. I hate to ask in case they think that we're looking for an invite. Rod said that we could just drain the water pipes and leave the house without heat, which is what we may end up doing, but the weather is also an issue. If we can't get there for the 24th, if Renee is having her party, then we may wait until everything clears, which is going to be December 24th, according to the weatherman. That means we will get there Christmas Day or Boxing Day, so we will see. We may end up here. I didn't put up a tree because I didn't think we would be here. I decorated a little outdoors tree that didn't get out on the deck that was supposed to be built off the dining room. It was supposed to be done long before now, but had to wait until the siding was done. The siding took weeks, but it is a good job. However, the snow did not hold off after the siding went on, so I don't think it'll be on until spring now, hence a tiny tree to put inside. So the long answer is that we would like to go somewhere, but we may end up right here. Rod was watching the weather today, and he's suggesting we leave right after the heat guy finishes and go through the States. However, the weather covers a large area, including where we would go through the States, so everything is up in the air. We will try to stay safe. That was a 600-word text message from my mother. 600 words. And I don't know if you noticed what I noticed right away. She didn't answer the question. If you get a text message question, you answer quickly and right away. Are you going to Ontario for Christmas? Don't know whether. My name is Dan Taylor. You've been a wonderful audience. Thanks, Mom. Have a good night.